Welcome, motherfuckers. We are back.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Gridiron, the Capitol Hill podcast. I'm your host, William.
And I am your co-host, Bryson. What's happening, y'all? It's been a minute.
Now,
It's been bored, low-key.
we are a four-man team now.
You said what?
Finally, we are a four-man team now.
Yep. Oh, man.
Team now. But unfortunately, our other two co-hosts can't be here. Kwame Sexton, Zach Berry. They are going to be on the podcast. Zach, he won't be able to join till after his internship, so that'd be August. With Kwame, he's at work.
Black people.
He's at work. So that's where they are. But eventually, they will be on the pod.
Yep.
We got some great stuff lined up for y'all coming up in terms of content and whatnot. From every single one of us. I know for sure you going off the basic training in September. You are gone for foreseeable future for the next X amount of weeks in September. And then you're going to get shipped off to World War III. Have fun with that, brother.
Hey, fuck you. Don't worry, bitch. When they ask me who would you recommend for the draft, I'm gonna say William Thomas. William Alexander Thomas.
I can't be drafted, my brother. Can't be drafted.
Why?
I'm the only boy. I'm the only man. You forget I have 7 sisters. There's nobody else to carry the name. Now, unless I have a son, then yeah, but nigga ain't got no kids. So, oh well. Small little rant before we get started. Everybody know college football 26 has came out. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have one question for EA. I have multiple questions for EA. EA, what the fuck did you put in this game? I played it the day of release, so Monday, right? I play Road to Glory first. Why the fuck did y'all make high school so hard? I barely got to a 3-star. Nigga, then I go to Buffalo. I sit a year. I'm like a 73 overall. I'm cool, whatever. I'm cool with that. Then I go off to Georgia Tech and they want me as a starter. Cool. Fantastic. Nigga, when I say I was throwing picks after picks after picks after picks after picks, nigga. Oh, nigga, it was that. The first game these motherfuckers threw me on, hey, go play Notre Dame. Nigga, the score was 16-20.
God damn.
I threw 4 picks. Do you know how many pick sixes I threw?
How many?
3.
God, so, they didn't bench you.
I threw 3 pick sixes. I threw
this
4
didn't
picks.
bench you, because that's crazy.
The game was not bench me. I was like, bro, after the 3rd pick, I was like, I still got a chance. Nigga, driving down the field, nigga threw a pick in the back of the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Did this fucking AI, bro. And then last night, I'm playing against Georgia, because I'm still at Georgia Tech. And I already made up my point. I'm about to fucking transfer. They can't run the ball. Can't run the running backs are ass. At Georgia Tech. Don't know who y'all got back there. Get rid of them niggas. No vision. Bro, these motherfuckers averaging, kid you not. One averaging 3.6 yards a carry. The other one barely 4. It's like 4.1. So nigga, nigga, Georgia put me through the ringer, bro. My right tackle got put in the spin cycle. As soon as I say hike, right in on my ass. Who is this nigga? I don't know who this is, but he needs to leave me alone. Nigga, they gave up 10 sacks.
God damn.
At least 4 was from the right end. They was fucking me up, gang. Wide receivers, nigga. Because you know how on college football, they got the little star shit. Nigga, on Georgia, almost everybody's a fucking star, nigga. But get these niggas off the field. So I transferred to Iowa. Now, I will say, with the game, I do think they made it where your scheme, like how you play and the scheme that you need to be in, it matters. So, like, I was at Georgia Tech, and I was like, the scheme fit was like a C. I can tell this shit was a C because it'd be some games I'm on it. Other games, oh nigga, it's a struggle. Now at Iowa, the first game I played at Iowa, it's like a B plus. Okay, it felt a lot smoother. Another thing, y'all gonna have to fix this fucking AI when it comes to the running back, or allow me to control the other player. Because I'm looking at the hole that the running back need to go through. This nigga bounces outside. Oh, he stops and try to go back the other way. Nigga, y'all fucking up my game. I'm getting my ass beat back here because I got to throw on goddamn 40 times a game to win the game. And we can't run the ball. This shit is horrible. I ain't even got on, what's the name yet? Dynasty yet. I'm probably getting on that tonight. But yeah, man, I don't know what they put in this game. Also, EA, stop changing shit. Stop changing shit. Y'all changed playmaker. So you know how on Madden it used to be you move your right stick, the closer player will move.
Yeah.
Now I think it's left trigger right stick. And it's like, why the fuck?
Wait, to do what?
They changed it to left trigger right stick. So you got to push them together to make the player move. Why the fuck would you change it to that? That is a nigga. Because like the first season, I'm playing Georgia Tech, I'm trying to move the player. Like, hey, there's an open area. I'm trying to move you. He won't move. I was like, what's going on? Did they change it again? Because remember last year they changed reoption. Mm-hmm. They switched up reoption on us. And I was like, okay, let me see. They changed the shit, bro. I said, bro, that's fucking up my game.
I know. They also changed the it was a slight change, but they also changed like how you can disguise. Yeah, instead of being this way, it's up now, up and down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to this. Disguises that this game be fucking throwing me for, bro. What are these? Hey, bro, what are these fucking defensive nigga? How they be disguising shit? I'll be thinking like, oh, they sitting, they ain't cover 6. You know what I'm saying? No, they in a whole different fucking coverage. Okay. And then like some of the shit that was working last year ain't working for me. Because my favorite thing I like to do is if I see the receiver up close, but the slot is playing off on the slot receiver. So what I would do is I'll try to do like a pick and roll type shit. So I'll do a post, then I will do a wheel route on the far side of the field. So the wheel route, because I like my speed guy to be in the slot, be on the wheel route, go off for an easy touchdown. That shit ain't working in the game, nigga. I have ran that shit 6 times. I'm 0 for 6 and 2 kicks.
God damn.
Nigga, I will say I'm having fun with the game, but nigga, I was in here cussing my ass off last night.
I only played. I don't have the game. I'm gonna be getting it probably soon. I played just one game out. I beat my cousin, and I was tied with the other one. So I've been having some fun with it.
Nigga, I was like, this shit is horrible. Now, mind you, I wish the high school was a bit longer. I feel like high school should have been longer because just playing like you get 4 games, and then out of those 4 games, you get 4 type of situations that you need to perform on. Also, I feel like the grading system on Road to Glory, fix that shit. It's not my fault the receivers keep dropping passes, and you keep knocking me. Nigga, I'm throwing it wide open, or, hey, it's tight coverage, but it's still catchable. Instead, y'all knock me because this nigga dropped the ball. That shouldn't affect me.
Hey, didn't they change it to where I think I saw I haven't tested it out. Didn't they change it to where if the defensive back it's turned, he can't like intercept the ball. Didn't they change that?
Yeah, they changed it. They will slot it. They won't catch the ball.
Okay.
But
I hope Madden does that too.
Hey, but if they see that ball coming, and mind you, let's say I have a fade to the sideline going. If they see the ball, oh nigga, they gonna jump it. Nigga, I'm getting jumped. The safety will come down. It will come down a lot harder now. The safety will come down, pick your shit.
Oh shit!
And I'm thinking, oh, it's open. Throw it, nigga. That safety coming down quick, especially if they see it. They'll come down, pick it off. The linebackers, they're getting. I feel like they're getting better at programming the linebackers to know to go deeper in coverage.
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting in a zone. Cause I'll be using that the stem shit. Man, flip this shit up, nigga. Cause I'm thinking like, oh, hey, they're not going to go at super. Nah, these niggas going far back.
Yeah, they drifted back.
Yeah, so and like I said, like I'm playing on Heisman. This shit is worse than last year. This shit is horrible. I threw 26 touchdowns, 15 picks.
Yeah.
And Georgia taking my first year. Nigga, I was fucking up, gang.
Oh my
nigga, and then they would start to count how many picks you thrown. Once you get past 10, oh, that's his 11th pick. Nigga, shut up. Nigga, they was counting my shit last night because against Georgia, I threw 3 picks. No touchdowns. These niggas, I threw 105 yards in the entire game. 105 yards. That's his 14th pick. Shut the fuck up. Oh, shit, bro. But now I'm having fun on the game, though, man. I can't get the way to get in some more. So we got a good show for y'all today. We are not dealing with politics this episode. None. Maybe just a little bit. But it deals with football. Too much been going on. We know what's been going on.
Yeah.
We gonna start touching on it. This is our first show back. We are not trying to have our heads spin with the first episode being back. So this is completely a strictly football episode. So we'll start off with who's your top 10 quarterbacks in the league right now? We'll go 10-1.
So do you want me to go? Do you want to do like I do my 10-5, you do your 10-5, and then I do my 5?
We can do that. Yeah.
Or 10, I guess 10-6. I do your 10-6, you do your 10-6, and then I do my 5-1, you do your 5. I guess we just compare them, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta put it back.
Go ahead.
All right. Interesting list. I guess before I say that, I guess I say I guess we should probably say what we use, what were the determining factors. So for me, what my determining factors were, a couple things. I take like the thing I take least into account is team success. Like okay. I feel like that is team success is kind of it's depending on the situation, it's a team stat, you know. So I didn't use that. I also use things like like situational too, right? Like because when it comes to situations, like my situation, like QBs based off just pure situation, situation is a kind of a different tier list for me. Shots at Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Situation wise, right? Like it's kind of different. So I weigh that to put some guys up. Not necessarily. We probably got the same 1 to 4. Probably we should have the same 1 to 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It should be the same. But the guys underneath that, like that kind of what I use to determine those guys. So I can start off with my 10. So my 10th quarterback. Okay. My 10th quarterback. This year he did not have a good season. I will say he did not have a good season, but I would not blame him necessarily for that himself, even though some of the flaws that was in his some of the flaws that was in his profile getting drafted kind of showed up still. I don't think that can't blame him till this year we see. CJ Stroud is my number 10 quarterback. Okay. My number 9 quarterback, I'm going to have to say, and I'm looking at my list and I also put alternates down too, just in case I feel like, all right, I got to change this, I feel bad doing this one, but I'm going to have to go with Brock Purdy. As number 9. My number 8. My number 8. See, this is the 8 to 5 is kind of, it was real hard for me, for real. Yeah, it's extremely hard for me, but I am gonna have to put Justin Herbert. Okay. And I would put a caveat on him. He's somebody who's definitely interchangeable, right? Because situational wise, he wouldn't be in my he would be a lot lower.
Well,
in my,
the playoff game did not help. He threw 4 or 5 picks.
Yeah. Now, granted, this year he only
threw 2 during in the season, didn't he? He threw 2, 3.
I don't know. He didn't throw that many. He played a real good games this year. He was real. He kept the football away from the team a lot. But so that is I swear I said Brock Purdy. I said CJ Stroud, Brock Purdy, which I probably would. You could switch them to sometimes if you want, but CJ Stroud, Brock Purdy, Justin Herbert. All right, 7. 6. This one, my family definitely hates this one. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is number 6 for me. I'll be honest. They didn't like when I said this because they're Eagles fans, but the truth is the truth. Yeah. You can't be a top 5 guy. Can't be a top 5 because we call the elite quarterbacks are all the top 5. Those you can't be an elite quarterback without pocket presence. So you
feel like he don't have pocket presence?
No, I'm not talking pocket presence since I know when to tuck it. He just doesn't sense pressure real well.
Okay, how many sacks did he take last year?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Let's look up how many.
Look it up. Look it up for me. To be fair, it is a lot harder. You're gonna get less sacks. It's not even about the old offensive line. I'm not even gonna say that about the offensive line. Why? He might not have super high sack numbers. But the times where he kind of, so you could literally we watched film in the Super Bowl.
Okay, he did take 30. He took 38 sacks last year.
He's if you watch film, especially watch the Super Bowl, you'll see, he's just not throwing it away. He's just standing there, or he doesn't sense the pressure coming. I'm just being honest, right? Next would be Matthew Stafford for me. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Matthew Stafford. Self-explanatory. I will be granted. Stafford's older, so Hurts could overtake him, but I just don't think he's there just yet. Okay. I need to see something more this past year. But see, with Jalen, it's hard because of the team around him. It's hard to evaluate him because you got to pull away. Okay, what are things he can what is it? How is he elevating the team? And I feel like the way he elevates the team is different from the top 5 guys, right? So my top 5, I think I'm on 5 right now. And this one is definitely going to change. It's not going to be this next year. I don't think it will be. It shouldn't be. Not that it shouldn't be, but if it is, then he's actually special. Jaden Daniels, we got him 5. I'm putting him up 5 for now. 4, you're not gonna like this one.
What?
But remember, like I said, situation 2, situational, how they are, situation, the big moments, stuff like that.
So you said 4.
I'm gonna say 4. It's Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna put him as number 4. I know you're not gonna like that one. I know you're not gonna like that one.
This nigga's a hater, bro.
I know you're not gonna like that one.
Who's top 3? If you got Patrick in the top 3, my nigga, after the year that he had, it's really the last 2, you be completely honest.
Hey, if he doesn't make it to the Super Bowl, then I can't bet against him until he stops making it to the Super Bowl.
Okay, we not hold on. We not gonna act like last year
was his worst year.
They was the main reason. He was the main reason why they made the Super Bowl. We not gonna act like he was the main reason.
No, he wasn't. And this was his worst statistical season. But here's the thing, and this is why my top 3 would be Josh Allen. He'd be my 3 just from this past year. Now him and Lamar are also interchangeable. But I do think, just based off of their last performances, I do think not their last, but Lamar last game and Josh Allen's, because he had one more game. He had 2 games. He had 2 games more than Lamar did at the end of the season. I can't say necessarily Josh lost them games, especially the last. Like I know we see like that last play of the blitz and the swing pass and the guy he doesn't get the ball off correctly, right? That's not really the quarterback thing. That's more of a schematic thing. Like the coach is supposed to give him answers, right? Like the hot route. Yeah, hot is supposed to be towards the pressure, right? And it was kind of so I can't blame him necessarily for that. He kept them in that game. And Burrow, right? Burrow, from what I saw from Burrow last year, and even the year before, if Burrow had a team that was reliable, because I think that's his problem. His team is not reliable, mainly on everything except for receiver, running back, and quarterback. Everything else is not reliable. Like they don't make big plays in big moments. I would put him at number 1. He actually was the best quarterback last year. Honestly, he was the best quarterback last year. Like he carried that team. They didn't make it to the playoffs, but he was the definition of, if I don't play perfect, we lose. And I think that's something that none of the top 10 had to deal with. Is if I play Jaden Daniels because they was playing inspired football, so that's a little different. But nobody in the top 10 could say that. Like if I don't play perfect, we won't win. Like Burrow, that's how Burrow had to play. Like if he did not play perfect, they was losing those games. So you could put him 1.
When he did play perfect, they was.
That nigga still lost. Them niggas still let his ass down. Like god damn. Like that's a depressing spot to be. And then number 1,
you play fucking perfect. You play your ass off, and you still lose. I think that's like a top 3 pain in the NFL.
Yeah,
you play your ass off. Because remember, it was an Elon Manning game. He threw 6 touchdowns, no picks, over like 500 yards. Still lost. Because the motherfucker threw 7 touchdowns and got them Drew Brees.
So I'm saying, so like and honestly, Burrow, like, if it wasn't
true MVP last year to me.
Yes, he's definitely true MVP.
He was a true MVP, yeah.
I was just say like the situations obviously play a part in. It plays a part in the way we evaluate quarterbacks, because quarterback is the most reliant position on the field. But you can see when a guy has a cast that is either very, very talented. Like we saw at the Super Bowl, right? We had Jalen Hurts had a extremely talented team, and we had Mahomes had a team that was talented, but their attribute isn't talent. Their attribute is, we know how to win. Like we make big plays in big moments, right? We are extremely lucky. Like they have that Patriots vibe where even the trash niggas on the team, they step up and make big plays in big moments. It's just embedded in their DNA. So that's kind of used to rank my stuff. Like I said, I didn't like the ones I didn't really like is like the Jaden Daniels one. I like Geno too. I would like to put Geno in the top 10 too. Like I said, that number 10 spot. I'll say number 10. Number 9 spot is kind of like a little wishy-washy. Jaden Daniels is another one. Like I like him there, but at the same time, I don't think he's gonna be there next year. Probably, he's probably gonna drop down to like 9 or 10.
Why you say that? Are you expecting him to have a sophomore slump then?
Yeah, it's hard to do this two better, you know. But the cast around him has gotten it's gotten better. I say this, one thing Jaden did was elevate the Washington. The Washington didn't have it's not like Washington didn't have players that you're like, oh man, like we knew that player was going to be good last year. Like with the Texans, the Texans had Nico, right?
Yeah.
Like people knew Nico was good. People knew Nico was good. They just didn't have a quarterback, right? And Washington had similar thing with like Terry McLaurin, but like when it comes to overall team, they played inspired football. Like that's why they won so many games. Like he helped them play inspired football. He helped carry them. So not carry, but he inspired them to play real well above their weight.
Yeah.
So
they were very much a team that played above their weight last year. They made it to the NFC Championship game. Yeah. Cowboys fans, you have still not yet to been won. 3 of the 4 teams in the division has been the one, at least one. The Giants been what 2, 3?
Yeah.
Eagles 2, 3, 4. Like damn, when y'all gonna do something?
Yeah, man. Damn. Well, that's personal, man. That is personal. Them
niggas talk the most shit. Haven't been done nothing.
Nothing at all. Sad.
All right. So
curious to hear your top 10. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Okay, I got number 10, Baker Mayfield.
See, I wanted to put him there too, man, bro. He's another one.
But so it was between Stroud and Baker Mayfield, but because I feel like Baker had a better season, I put Baker in that spot. Very much revitalized his career with the Bucs organization after getting sent off and shipped off to your team. It is what it is. He was done with the Panthers. Then he got shipped off from there to go to the Rams. And he got shipped off again to go to the Bucs. Very much. You see the confidence come back in his play. You see a lot this year. The Bucs organization got a steal. They got a real one, so they ain't got to worry about quarterback for a real long time, in my opinion, with Baker. But it was between Stroud and him, and I don't know what it is about Stroud last year. I don't know if they changed up some things scheme-wise for him, or the team is deteriorating. We just don't know it yet. Like, he had some good games, but it's a team deteriorating because they did trade away Tunsil. Yeah, they did trade left tackle, I think.
Yeah, he's left.
They trade, yeah. So they traded him away. So it begs the question, like, what's going on with the Texans? Because you don't trade a guy like that, and you still have a QB that's he's still in his infancy of his career. You trade a guy like that away unless you already have somebody already to step up and take his place.
Yeah, I know. I did a lot of research on like I watch stuff on all the teams, and one thing I saw from a lot of Texans fans, beat writers, and even just analysts of the NFL in general, it apparently they say it was a schematic thing. Because remember they got rid of Bobby Slowick, so they said it was a scheme thing. Like he couldn't adjust. They couldn't adjust, and I know that they got rid of Tunsil. They said because of locker room issues. He was being verbal about the thing, but honestly, just fix it. Fix the problem.
Just fix the problem. Yeah. That's the thing about coaches. A little bit. Hey, if you see a player complaining about a particular thing, fix it.
Especially your best player. Like we are basically third best.
Yeah, you're one of your best players and your best offensive lineman. If he's complaining, and not the quarterback, you may have actual dilemma on your hands.
Yeah.
Because usually, I would say there's 4 offensive linemen playing. Do we really hear them complain for real like that?
Nope.
No, we don't. We don't really hear them niggas complain. We don't hear shit. So for an offensive lineman to complain about the scheme or the fuck y'all running is not working, y'all need to fix it. Y'all don't. But instead, this nigga they just traded his ass away. Dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Don't know why. Because C.J. Stroud did get sacked a lot last year as well, getting his ass beat. And then now you trade your best offensive player, best offensive lineman player away for what? Because the niggas complaining about something that's probably legitimate. Fix it. That's it. All right, my number 9, Sam Darnold.
Man, see, you're putting people that like I wanted to go against the grain and put these guys, man.
But see, like so like with Sam, revitalized his career last year. Thought he was dead in the water. It is what it is. Another guy went to the Panthers, left. Y'all was in turmoil. Y'all.
We was, but he did okay with us, even though he was bad.
Yeah. So Sam Darnold, I got him at number 9. Revitalized his career. He signed a $100 million deal this year with Seattle. But now he's playing outside. Better question: how it's going to turn out? Now, this man also was an MVP candidate very early on in the year last year. Like, he was looking good. I said, damn. Yeah. I was like, damn, Jets. How are y'all this bad? How y'all this bad at developing quarterbacks?
if he would have never lost them last 2 games besides the playoff game, MVP candidate. Definitely probably would have been a finalist.
Especially like the first 7, 8 weeks of the season. It was like
my guy was dealing.
Yeah, he was like, oh, he's MVP. He looked like
he should have got comeback player of the year, but I ain't gonna speak on that.
Yeah, but they changed the criteria. They changed the criteria of it. So Gino's like the last guy that won it, that like had multiple down years, and then suddenly he had this rise. That's why I want the NFL to introduce the most improved player.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a better award for like Sam. Like, hey, you the most improved player of like this year, because like, other than that, you've been complete ass, and then this year you turned it on. You look like an MVP candidate, and it possibly just had to do with the scheme with him, or something just finally fucking clicked. He was like, wait a minute, I'm the first round quarterback. I'm a top 5 pick. Let me actually play like it.
Yeah, like I got the
but also it doesn't hurt to have the offensive weapons that the Vikings had.
It's a mastermind, Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, and Kevin McConnell. So I'm kind of actually really shocked, but also really happy that the Vikings said, hey, we got JJ McCarthy. Thank you for your time, Sam Darnold, but you got to go. We got the rookie. Now, because we're going to get to that when we talk about my team. We're going to get in that. Number 8, Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
Rookie, had a real good year last year. 11-6 record? If I'm mistaken, 11-6.
Regular season, yeah.
Yeah, regular season. Played real well, but you can tell the offense is very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very not stoic, but you can tell like, hey, it's not no complicated routes and techniques going on in the offense. Now this year 2, I hope I see some growth from him. I hope we do start seeing those advanced offensive play calling when it comes to him. But at the same time, you don't want to break what is not broke. So, like, if you can kind of run the same shit last year into this year with, a few changes here and there, go for it. I'm not a head coach. But what I like to see for Jaden to do is take that next step as a passer. Instead of because in my opinion, he did run a lot of RPOs. They're trying to get away from that a little bit, because I do think the RPO in football, in my opinion, is a good bad thing. It's a double-edged sword. Like, yes, it allows you to make simple pass plays, and hey, you want to give it to the running back, give it to the running back. But it hinders the quarterbacks from actually reading the defense a little bit, in my opinion. Because you only get 2 to, it depends on the RPO, but let's say 2 to 4 decisions on the field.
You're only reading 1 to 2 people.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need him to step it up as a passer. So let's say when they do need that game from him, where like, hey, we leaning on your arm, throw that bitch. We need you to throw it 40 plus times. He can do it rather than like, oh shit, run game ain't working. Jaden, can you do it? I mean, and mind you, he got mobility as well, but there's games where quarterbacks get hand up in the pocket.
Yeah,
can't they scheme them perfectly to where quarterback can't leave the pocket at all.
Ain't no open lanes, man.
Yeah,
ain't no fucking open lanes, bro.
A lot of man coverage, a lot of zone coverage at that, and a lot of spies and QB contained and whatnot.
Yeah.
But Jaden, the reason why I got him so low isn't because he was a rookie. I got to see it again, and not only that, I need to see steps to make sure we're like, okay, like he's here to stay type shit. Okay, number 7, Justin Herbert. Okay, he threw 23-3 last year in terms of touchdown to interception ratio. But however, that playoff game, boy, that nigga was buns. Threw 4 or 5 of them bitches. He was complete ass. Completely threw me for a shot. I'm thinking like, oh, the Chargers are gonna go in there. It'll be a close game, but they'll win it. This nigga was buns the entire time. Now, one of the picks wasn't his fault. Niggas tipped it. All right, that's going to be on the QB.
Yeah.
But it does go on the stat sheet, though. He threw what? Like I said, 4 to 5 of them bitches. And this is the second time that the Texans that year got 5 picks off of somebody. Because the Lions did the same shit. But they ended up winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they just got a more complete team. With Justin Herbert, eventually, with him, they talk about all this potential. Okay, we see it, we know it, but he got to start winning some playoff games. He actually gonna have to start. He actually gonna start have to carry his weight some. Now obviously with a new offensive look, I think that's the reason why the touchdowns went down a lot. But I think with this next year, they're gonna put in some new stuff to get him where he needed to go.
Yeah.
But overall, otherwise I would have him top 5. Usually I had Justin Herbert top 5, but just based on last year and how the team played out, and then I ain't gonna lie, he left a really bad taste in my mouth with that playoff performance. I had to put him at 7. Number 6, Jared Goff. Now, once again, another quarterback. Well, here's the thing with Jared Goff. He wasn't bad, but he was very much a game manager with the Rams. Don't turn the ball over. It's something we don't need you to do. Now, with the Lions, that first year with them was rocky.
Yeah.
But you can see the turn of the tide that first year when they start actually like winning games towards the end of the season. And we're like, okay, if they can continue this and build upon that and have a good
Be a problem.
It'd be a problem. They showed last year that these motherfuckers are a problem. Now for them, their Super Bowl window is open, wide open. Unfortunately, you can't leave the game in the hands of Jared Goff. We've seen what happened.
Yeah.
He got to the Commanders. We thought it was gonna be an easy win. We thought
easy win.
Me and you was thinking like, man, we already know who's gonna NFC Championship is gonna be at this point. It's gonna be the Lions and the goddamn Eagles. Nope. This nigga decides to go to DC and take a shit on the field. I'm at the gym while this is happening. I'm like, yeah, this is the wrong time for you to pull this off. This is one of the performances that I need you to have in the regular season. This ain't it.
Yeah.
You're holding the team back. And that's what happened. He was a big-ass anvil in the middle of the ocean and drug the fucking Lions down. Now, this year, they get back Hutchinson. They get back a lot of key pieces on defense as well and offense. So hopefully they can get back, or they gonna make the playoffs for sure. I want to actually see them once again make the NFC Championship game because they should have won. They should have won 2 years ago.
Yeah, I really do. I feel like they're the one thing that's gonna hold them back. First, a lot of people don't know that their offensive line has kind of taken a little hit.
Yeah.
Recently, so it.
What's the name retired? Didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their offensive line we're kind of seeing now, and they didn't even have a super great year either. Anyway, but they were PFF had them rated I think 13th. I want to say. But
that's top 15 line.
Yeah, that's top 15.
Yeah.
So that is to be determined, and also, this secondary in the defense. You go back.
Well, they also did on the back end. They took a lot of hits too, if I remember correctly, in the linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, the backups played pretty decently well too. Now, unfortunately, in a situation where you really need your top end, you need Hutchinson. You needed him last year.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show, like, you can last for so long with the second string, but once you need that top tier guy to come through, and you ain't got him, we see what happens.
What's the best way to make a average or bad secondary seem good?
You need a good defensive line.
Hey.
I mean, they did end up getting Zadarius Smith last year.
Yeah.
But he didn't really do too much, a whole lot. Because I really think he really only came in for pass plays. And maybe at that, and even then, he didn't have a whole ton of an impact. I do think it was a mistake last year to play David Montgomery last year too. I know they go by Sonic and Knuckles. Dope ass name. I need some merch. Hey, Dave Montgomery. I need some merch. I need some Sonic and Knuckles merch, man. I know y'all gonna got some. Okay. Now, with that being said, I got my number 5. Now, this may shock you. I want you to.
Okay.
Just hear me out a little bit. My number 5.
Better not be Anthony Richardson.
MVP. No, my DEI MVP. Josh Allen. I put him at number 5 simply because yes, you did win MVP. You had a really good year. Once again, just the playoffs. You are pulling the Bills before the championship game, and when I mean that, hey, you have lost to Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs 4 different times. The Bills have lost the Super Bowl 4 different times. You telling me you can't beat this one biracial? You can't beat him? And your numbers wasn't all that spectacular either. If you really get down to it.
He did not have. What you say?
No, I said he really didn't have a whole lot of spectacular numbers last year. Josh Allen did.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, like they wasn't like out of this world. I simply think there were other players better than him that was playing the position a lot better. Because especially in the first 5-6 weeks of the season, that nigga looked horrible. He looked god awful. But obviously, when the season goes on, players get better, teams start to gel, and that's what happened. Also, it does help when you do have a running back that can also consistently score. He led the league in touchdowns to James Cook.
Yeah.
I'm slightly concerned for Coleman, the rookie receiver from last year. I'm kind of concerned for him because he didn't do a whole lot. I thought he would be a bigger factor in the offense. He wasn't. I wonder, is it because of play calling, placement on the field, or simply because they just couldn't find a specific role for him, and they need to, so he gets the reps that he needs. Because we seen Njigba and we seen old boy from the Giants go off. last year. They had over 1,000 yards, over 100 plus catches, especially old boy from the Giants. That nigga's a fucking menace up there.
Malik Neighbors, man.
Yeah, he looked like
Stay Mongo, born and raised, man. Cypress Island.
he was like he's gonna be a fucking problem. So with that being said, that's why I got him 5. Number 4, Patrick Mahomes. Now statistically, his worst year.
I swear to God, if you have who I think you have in the top 3, Will, I'm gonna rip your front teeth out.
I got Patrick third. For me, I think that Patrick had 2 down years back to back.
Yeah,
I understand. Hey, he made the Super Bowl, great, but is he the sole reason why they made the Super Bowl with his play? Really think about it. Especially last year, it was more of the defense. The Spagnolian defense they got over there is fucking crazy.
Defense, right? And they had a great run game last year.
Yeah, they run game was horrible last year. Well, take that back.
I'm talking about first, last, not like this year.
But the year before. Okay,
that's what I meant.
That is true, but at the same time, we seen Pacheco get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He came back with buns. They ran Kareem Hunt into the ground. He became buns. They got the white boy. They try to start him. Oh, you fumble too much. The bitch. Heron is just strictly a pass catching back. Now I understand that he had the island of misfit toys in terms of receivers last year. I get that. 100%. Receivers coming in and out, right? But, and this is where I tell people labels matter. They try to make Patrick Mahomes, he's transcendent. No, he's a really good player. Sometimes with the right pieces around him. Because when he was winning early on, throwing 5,000 yards, I said, hey, when these weapons start to get old, when the Chiefs is being cheap and don't want to pay him or can't pay him, what's going to happen to Patrick? And 2 years in a row, players are getting older. Players are going away. Players just simply can't be resigned by the team. He's starting to look average.
Yeah. And I don't even think they're doing good at drafting skill players right now.
Yeah,
like, I think Worthy is
exception. That's Worthy. He stepped up. I'll say this year. I think with Rashee Rice being out, it helped his development because he had to try to be the number 1 guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's why they ended up getting DeAndre Hopkins because, we need somebody who's experienced. Because other than that, name somebody else in that receiver room. I can't. I'll take that back. They try to get Juju. He probably had one good game, fucked up his hamstring, ankle, whatever, and we didn't see that nigga again. Like, they had an island misfit toys and wide receiver. The one thing about the transcendent label is, it's my belief. Okay, if I put this player on the worst team in the league, could they carry them at least to the playoffs? Can he hide deficiencies on said team? In my opinion, Patrick cannot. And that's why the defense is built the way that it is. Because they know this nigga Patrick, he got some deficiencies. Like, finding out that this nigga didn't know how to read defenses if he got to the NFL, problem. Now I can see why that nigga wasn't winning at Texas Tech. That nigga just slinging it around.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to. Sorry, I got a text message. I was going to say that. I was just gonna say that, like, people, if you go back and look, Patrick Mahomes had horrible statistics against too high safety shells, which is obviously more zone based, right? Yeah. Disguises and stuff like that. And people then you'd be like, oh, well, how are they still in the Super Bowl? Look at their running numbers.
that
the Chiefs turned into a running. They started to become more of a running team.
Yeah, and then obviously the year he threw a 5,000 yards. Hey, I get it, but also let's face it, Travis Kelce is at the time still the best tight end and one of the best tight ends in the league. He has one of the fastest receivers on the field, and Tyreek Hill. What's the name too? McCall Hardman as well. They was known as the Legion of Zoom. Everybody.
Yeah.
They was the fastest. They was outrunning niggas. Track practice, 100-yard dashes, whatever the fuck. Now them players has gone away either because the Chiefs are going to resign them or deals that get done. In my opinion, the Chiefs are more of a defensive minded team now.
Definitely.
You have a rickety old man in Travis Kelce. They keep losing pieces on the offensive line. They keep patchwork. Nigga, fuck that. That nigga's old. I don't know why he didn't retire this offseason. Look, that's how bad it is. Even one of like the key people in the Chief organization, he was like, "We trying to wait till this nigga retire. This nigga's old." Because eventually you have to replace him.
Yeah.
You have to. That's a void.
You can't replace him while he's there, really.
Yeah, because like he's gonna
eat up snaps.
Yeah. So they trying to be patient with him, but eventually it's gonna have to be, hey, you gonna have to get up on out of here, partner. You taking up a roster spot. You're old. Go home. Go home to Taylor. Go home to Plank. Okay? Go home to Plank. But that's my thing with Patrick. Now let's see with this year, with Rashid Rice coming back, who he also injured.
Yeah, he's stupid.
I ain't forget that. That nigga hit him dead in the knee. Nigga, that's your fault. With Rashid Rice coming back and Xavier Worthy being a number 2, with a solidified number 2 now. And I think they did draft a running back this year too. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Patrick can return to form and be this Thanos type quarterback that I think this nigga really is, but he's really not. So that's in my opinion. So he's number 4.
I think I was gonna say Rashid Rice is a little overrated in my opinion. I think
that nigga's number 1. He's the number 1.
No, he's number 1 for them. I just think he's more of a a yak guy.
He'll be a number 1 on other teams too. If you take out the Bucks, the Bengals, the Vikings, the Giants, trying to think who else. No, that's it. He'll be probably and the Cowboys. Because I ain't gonna lie, what's the name is nice as fuck in Dallas.
City.
Yeah. Other than that, he can start anywhere else.
I don't know, man. Go. We'll do some homework when we get done. Look at his average depth of target.
I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. Can you catch the ball? Can you get rat yards?
Does he catch the ball? Yak, yes. He's a screen guy. He's a screen.
If it's
slant, screen slant guy.
At this point, who gives a fuck, right? As long as you get yards at the catch. I want that yak. Hey, if you want to throw 5-yard fucking slants all game, fine. Don't give a fuck. Can you get the first down? Can you sometimes run a post?
Is Debo number 1? Is Debo number 1 receiver? Oh, okay.
No, hold on.
I rest my case.
I'm trying to think.
I rest my case. No, in general.
No. Fat Boy is not. Doughboy is not a number 1 receiver with the Commanders.
In general.
With the 49ers, he was.
No.
Not last year. But before that, he was number 1.
And how far did that take them?
They got to the Super Bowl.
Kittle was their number 1. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
I love Kittle. I love my Iowa boys. That nigga be disappearing sometimes.
He do.
He be disappearing. That's the only problem. He'll have a mega game. And next thing you know, you hear silence from this nigga. This nigga, mind you, I make bets. I gamble for a living. Sometimes that's what I'm doing.
I gave him for a living.
So I know, hey, consistently, depending on the matchup, I know I can't bet on this nigga because this nigga will have a big game and then disappear.
Disappear. That's true.
Yeah. So that's why I said with Debo, he was the number one.
He's not a number one, man. He's a 1B at best.
So is George picking a 1B then?
Yes.
In Dallas?
Yes.
Was he a number one receiver with the Steelers?
He's a 1B receiver.
He's a 1B receiver.
He's number one because he had no choice to be number one. But he's not a number one. He's not a number one. He's a 1B. He's a... What's that guy you got on your team? He's a him. He's a Michael Pittman.
I think Michael Pittman is number two, but that just...
He's number
two. He's number two. Pittman's the number two, bro.
He's like a DJ Moore.
All right.
Guy.
All right, number three.
Oh, my God.
You don't like this one, bro.
Oh, you gonna piss me off. I already know.
Jalen Hurts. The nigga won the bowl. He has outperformed Patrick Mahomes in not one, but 2 Super Bowls. When you said, because remember, you said if the game is on him, they're going to lose. Well, we see the numbers from Saquon doing the Super Bowl.
On it, yeah.
Hey, come on. Give him his props.
Listen.
When the game was on his back, he threw that bitch.
He's a top 5 quarterback for me situationally. Like, he is not, I don't think he doesn't have the clutch gene. Like, he doesn't have that gene. He has the I'm gonna do my job gene. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna do my best.
With niggas with Jalen Hurts, bro. And I'm gonna explain why. Y'all trying to say like, oh, he got the number one offensive line. He got the number one running back. He ran for 2,000 yards. First of all, y'all trying to fault this man for the GM for doing his fucking job. Excuse me, I thought we were supposed to be helping our quarterback do less fucking work. Now, obviously, we need games where you need to step up. The Super Bowl was that game. We need Jalen. What you gonna do? We need you to throw that bitch. Because what? Saquon only had 54, 55 yards on the ground, 2 catches.
Who really had a better game that game? The offense or the defense?
Okay. Here's the thing. Is multiple. 2 things can be true at the same time. 2 things can be true at the same time. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Because the team defense last year was cracked. McDuffie is cracked at corner.
Yeah.
They are cracked they are cracked.
What kind of pass rush do they have?
Huh?
What kind of pass rush do they have?
Who, the Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
They was top 10 in defense last year.
No. I said pass rush.
Compared to what the Eagles have.
Just in general. I know the answer.
What's the answer?
Bad. It was not good. It was. I got the stat for you. With Chris Jones on the field, they were 16th. Without, if you take him off the field, 31st.
Yeah, because Chris Jones is a force of nature at the defensive tackle spot. Why do you think they paid that? Remember that year he sat out 2-3 games and them niggas start losing? Pay this nigga. Get him back out here. He be out here next week. That's why they paid his ass. We ain't gonna act like Chris Jones is a fucking bug.
But I'm saying like that's bad. Technically, it's bad.
But it's like my team when it comes to when either our stout defensive tackles out on the Colts. So either when Buckner's out or Grover Stewart out. Oh, running back's about to have a fucking heyday because you ain't, mind you, if DeForest Buckner's out, the pad defense is gonna take a hit because you can't stop 6'7". 6'7" at D tackle, all pro, ain't gonna stop that. If Grover Stewart is out, the run defense take a hit. Now, mind you, DeForest Buckner is good at the run, but the other defensive tackles that we have on the roster are buns compared to Grover Stewart. Because this nigga bench is 495 pounds is a force of fucking nature. So with that being said, of course, if you take a force of nature off of the defense, who is I would say, in this case, the primary pass rusher, on the defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the team is going to take a hit.
But 16, they went up 15 ranks with just one player. That's bad.
Yes,
that's bad.
Happened.
That's
it
bad.
Happened. Mind you, the 06 Colts Super Bowl run. You know how many rushing yards a game you was giving up? We was giving up 5.03 yards a carry, third highest in NFL history. Bob Sanders came back. Mind you, we had the Chiefs. We had to go through the Ravens, and we had to go through the Patriots. All at this point had power backs that was running the ball a lot. Okay, Bob Sanders came back, erased all that shit. Nigga, they was barely getting 4 yards of fucking carry with him on the field. It happens. Sometimes Chris Jones that nigga.
Yeah,
he's a hole.
Yeah.
He covers up other inefficiencies of the defense. Now, mind you, in my opinion, the Chiefs linebackers are their weakness, but their back end and mainly their defensive line they're pretty damn good.
How do you beat Jalen Hurts, though? Do you know how you beat Jalen Hurts?
What? They made him throw?
No.
You
what? Pressure him. He has bad pocket presence. Look at all the games that he's struggling. Look at the game when we played them. Look at the game when look at a bunch of games when they play each other. When he look at a bunch of his worst games.
Mm-hmm.
His worst games. Look at the pressure given. Not necessarily the sacks. Look at the pressure.
But also you got to think about he's a mobile QB as well. A lot of mobile QBs do give up a lot of sacks because either they can think they can escape out the pressure, or simply they're trying to make a play happen. So they running around in the backfield. So they give up a lot of sacks sometimes.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So with him, it's not necessarily pocket presence. Sometimes this motherfucker makes you hold on the ball too long. Sometimes, hey, you just need to go ahead and bail the fuck out instead of just, doing your bullshit in the backfield.
I don't want you to go back and watch.
South. It's not going east and west.
I need you to go back and watch and go and watch.
We gonna see.
I need you to do that. I'm gonna point out every single time, like pocket presence. When we was watching Super Bowl with my family, I was doing it.
Because the quarterback that has bad pocket presence to me is Kyler Murray. He has
he does too. He does too.
He has horrible pocket presence. But that's okay because that nigga may not watch film. Anywho, my number two, Joe Beasley, the true MVP of the league last year. This nigga could.
Excuse me? I know now you're not putting number. I swear to God, Will.
We gonna talk about it when we get to
the best QB in the league is a white man right now.
No, Joe Beasley is number 2. Joe Beasley number 2, the true MVP. He's number 2. Without Joe Beasley on that roster, hey, even with Jamar Chase, that is a bottom 32 roster.
Oh, yeah.
They are a top 10 pick roster waiting to happen.
Facts. They honestly should.
Now, mind you, during the Chiefs game last year, Spagnuolo also said, other than Patrick, he's the best player. He's the best quarterback in the league. So, top defensive coordinator says, you're, other than my guy, obviously Patrick, you're number 2. And which is fine. Like I said, Joe Burrow, without him on this Vegas team, they are horrible. Defensively, offensively.
Offensive, everything.
Yeah, one game for them last year, even though they signed Zach Moss, did not came to fruition. Don't understand why they let Joe Mixon walk out the fucking door. That's the guy that you keep until you can find a suitable replacement for him. You paid everybody this offseason. Scratch that. You paid 2 people this offseason. And T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, great, fantastic, wonderful. What about your defense?
Shit, you can't even sign your
You it's not that they can't sign. Them motherfuckers are refusing. You can't sign your first round pick or your star defensive end. Then one of your other defensive ends retired. And Hubbard.
Yeah.
So y'all let Starting linebackers walk out the door. You're cutting them. What is really going on? Are y'all just saying fuck it and just waiting for it, or y'all waiting for a particular player? Because what y'all telling me is with these signings with Joe Burrow's extension, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins' new contract, right? Y'all telling me y'all can win the Super Bowl now. These are Super Bowl winning type caliber contracts. Like, we expect these motherfuckers to win the Super Bowl at some point. Mind you, y'all have made it to the Super Bowl. Y'all came up short. Let's face it. You going against one of the greatest defenders of all time, Aaron Donald. A 5'10" nigga who is 6 foot in cleats. But it's true. It's true. That nigga's short. That nigga is short. And be bullying niggas. Anywho, y'all made it to one Super Bowl. Y'all haven't been back since. Every game that I've watched with Joe Burrow, that I watched last year with him playing, he looked spectacular. Like, it wasn't really a game where he looked horrible. Yeah, he had his games like he threw a pick here and there, but fuck, he trying to make some shit shake. The defense is god awful. Look at the 2 games with the fucking Ravens. Them niggas couldn't stop a fucking nosebleed in those games.
Sad,
couldn't stop a nosebleed at all. And it's like, damn. And mind you, I feel like they should have made the playoffs, but the Chiefs, being the Chiefs, they said all they starters. I don't think the Chiefs wanted to see the Bengals in the playoffs.
Hell nah.
I think they are truly afraid, and that's why they said all they starters. Mind you, it's customary. If you already made the playoffs, just rest your starters. But I legitimately think that they are afraid of the Bengals. That is the one team that will come in the Arrowhead, that will play at their stadium, and will give them the fucking business. They're going to make them work for the win.
They going to make their ass work. Them niggas will be tired to the last goddamn. Like the Bills make them work, but the Bills are more of like a physically demanded, like that they are a more
the Bills going to go the Bills. You know the Bills are going to fuck up somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Even Josh Allen, he had a good game, the AFC Championship game. But the Bills are going to Bills. They're going to fuck up somewhere.
Yep.
Okay, my number one.
Oh, my God.
That man in the purple, Lamar Jackson. That's a person, in my opinion, who should have won MVP last year, the award, as it stands. Okay. He won. Now, in my opinion, I think he fell into the trap that Jokic did. Hey, you already won it twice already. This would have been the third time that you win it. Let's try to give it to somebody else. Because I think basketball talk, Jokic should have won it 3 times in a row. Okay. But instead they said, oh, let's give it to Embiid because he's deserving. It's like LeBron James should have won MVP in 2018 when James Harden won it. Hey, we gave it to LeBron plenty. Let's give it to somebody else. No, that is called fatigue. You cannot punish somebody because they're simply good at their job. Because once again, Lamar, the Ravens, defensively outside of that defensive line, and Kyle Hamilton, damn niggas with buns, getting smoked, dispatching the corners, getting smoked. When Kyle Hamilton on the field, God help everybody on the field, because them niggas were getting smoked. Now, mind you, it does help having a 6'2", 240 defensive fucking lineman at running back. That's great. but it didn't slump his numbers like Jalen Hurts' numbers did in terms of having Saquon. Because the passing touchdown did take a deep dip with Jalen. But he scored 14 rushing touchdowns. So, I guess. But with Lamar, the passing numbers went up. And mind you, and this is the guy that don't have a true number receiver on his team.
Yeah.
Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews. This nigga coming up short sometimes. I forgot the other tight end that they got.
Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, him. He come and go too. But other than that, it's Lamar.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like he need to have now criticism. He need to have better playoff success as well. But some shit, can you really fault Lamar? Can you really fault Lamar for having the type of receivers that they got?
No, but to be fair, they're kind of no. I can't fault him for that. But like they're
can you fault Lamar for him throwing a perfect pass to Mark Andrews and he drops it in the end zone? No.
But I will say, I think I do think that like I don't think if you give Lamar specifically the type of guys that Burrow has, that like he'd win the Super Bowl only because like I'm talking about strictly receivers.
So you telling me with I would say similarly bad defense in the Bengals.
I'd say his defense worse than fucking.
Okay, slightly better. The Ravens are slightly better. Okay, but similar in territory. Them niggas are god awful.
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, you give him Jamar Chase and T. Higgins. Them niggas are gonna cook. I'm sorry, them niggas gonna cook. They in the same realm to me. Hey, he got in a shootout with Joe Burrow last year and won both of them. Am I wrong? He got in a shootout.
Which part of his game is the most explosive? His run game or his passing game?
His run game.
Okay.
But his passing has gotten a lot better, though. He threw 41 touchdowns last year.
You heard how you said gotten better.
He scored 41 touchdowns.
You saw you said gotten better.
Yes.
Right?
Like I said, who won the shootouts last year? Who won the shootouts? Remember, he throwing 4 or 5 touchdowns a game in the Bengals game.
Who he's going against?
Still doesn't matter. Passing ability. We were talking about ability.
And you brought up the Bengals. You said, the Bengals.
Okay, so here's my thing about elite quarterbacks. Can you get in a shootout and still win? He got in a shootout 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly you want to go back and look at their schedule. He got in 2 shootouts with the number 2 nigga and won. In terms of playoff success, I'm gonna say this now. He's having Peyton Manning type of luck in the fucking playoffs. Either he runs to the eventual champion, the Chiefs, or some bullshit happens and he doesn't get to win the game. And it's not on him. Mark Andrews dropping touchdowns. Who's the nigga that dropped the touchdown during the AFC Championship game? Fumbled. Yeah. Excuse me. He fucking fumbled.
Yeah.
He fumbled. That is.
That was Zay Flowers.
Yeah. That is Peyton Manning type of luck in the playoffs. Shit keep happening. It is not your fault, but somehow it's your fault. But in terms of being the most dynamic player in the league, it is him. With Lamar, he opens up the offense entirely.
Yeah, dynamic, yes.
He opens up the offense. So even if you have a subpar running back, like he had been having before Derrick Henry, he opens up running lanes for the running back. So now you got to worry about, not only this nigga is a really good passer now, but also the nigga can take the fuck off from you and you probably won't be able to catch him. That's a problem. Okay? Some niggas can run, but you can catch him. You can hem him up. This is one of these niggas, you can't hem up. He's going to find some way, some shape, form to get out the fucking pocket. If he does, God help you, God help everybody on the field, especially them motherfucking linebackers, because you not catching this nigga. And even if you do, it's gonna take 3 or 4 of y'all not to come to strength because at least 2 people are hanging on for dear life. one is being drugged. All right, let's keep the buck. So that's why I have Lamar number 1. He's number 1 now. If he have it down here this year, this is only based on last season, right? This is going into this season. You know, if there's like a top 10 list of like the past, like all your cumulative years together, he'll be probably 3rd. Patrick will be 1st. Burrow will be 2nd. Lamar will be 3rd. Jalen Hurts will be further down the list a little bit. He'll be probably 6th or 7th, which is fair to say. But in terms of just last year, the nigga's number 1. At that one point, the MVP race was two people. Who was it? Lamar, Saquon Barkley. Now, unfortunately, they gave it to DEI Josh. But it was really a 2-man race. But like I said, if Saquon would have broke the record, they would have given him MVP. But that's my top 10. Shit can change.
Yeah.
But now going into the topic of our teams this upcoming year. What do you expect from your team from this upcoming season?
Okay, so this is why you have this big smiley.
I've been wanting to talk about this topic. That's why I skipped the college. That's why I skipped the college playoff topic.
Got you.
That later on down the line, but this is I'm ready to get in this.
Oh man, we my team puts out a lot of off-season content, so I've been looking at it. A receiving core looking could be low-key scary. I got Tedro McMillan, got Xavier Leggett out here making fucking songs of Glorilla shit. Lucky man, I guess. I don't know.
And then you got 10 horses and eat raccoon meat.
10 horses and eat raccoon meat.
Yeah.
National treasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
He better learn how to catch the ball. I swear to God, I will be done with him real quick. And then we got Hunter Renfrow, man. He's back now in the
came out of retirement.
Yeah, he's out of retirement, and bro.
But
listen,
it does cause for concern. Y'all do got 2 old ass niggas on your team.
Well, he's only 29.
No, he's not.
28. Yeah, he's like 28.
Hunter Renfrow?
Renfrow's not that old, man.
Hunter Renfrow is old.
No, bro, he's 28. Adam Thielen's 35, 34. Hunter Renfrow's like 28. Look it up.
No, I'm about to look it up.
29, 28. He got 3-4 years left in him.
Oh, that's with an E. I need a W. Yeah, you're right. He's 29. God damn. He looks older than me.
I know. That nigga look 45.
That nigga look old. That's why I was like,
bro, that hair,
bro.
Old
ass niggas on your team.
Yeah.
But he in my age bracket, so.
Yeah. So you're old too, bitch. But we got him. We got. It's looking good, man. Defense. I'm not even gonna speak on that. I'm just let that be till I see. But if Bryce plays like he did last year, and with the weapons we have now, if they could capitalize on what he get, hey man, I can see us scratching out 9 wins definitely.
Do y'all think y'all gonna make the playoffs?
I think it really depends on the defense. Like, I don't want to make the playoffs like the Bengals did the year they went to the Super Bowl, where like, oh, my offense is just amazing, but my defense is just trash. I don't want to make it like that. So I'd rather us not make it, even if our offense is good. Like, I'd rather us not make it and have a higher draft pick to focus more on defense than make it. But I could definitely, I think the way Bryce played at the end of the season was kind of like a playoff quarterback, but didn't have the supporting cast, guys drop passes.
So do you think Bryce Young is going to continue to have the year that he was having in the second half of the year last year? Do you think that continues, or was that an aberration? Was that just something just happened because he got benched?
I think it'll continue. Last year was kind of a learning year, not just for him, but also like our head coach / offensive coordinator. Like he also needed to take lumps and bruises and see, okay, well, what works for our team? Because his fellow like we first got to in the building, his first thing was we're gonna be good at what Bryce is good at, right? And when Bryce got benched, we got to see, okay, what are we good at? We got a good run game, offensive lines, top 11 offensive line. Like, okay, we got these things. All right. Bryce came back in the fold, and then the passing, not even just the passing game, but yeah, I'd say the passing game, just whatever it was called, he made it work. And I feel like that's something that I haven't seen in any of our quarterbacks yet. Like even fucking Cam. Like I haven't seen that. I didn't see that. I don't think Cam was that type of quarterback though, where like whatever play you call, particularly passing plays, like he'll make it work, whether he throw it away or dump it off, or he go find somewhere to go with the ball, either positive yardage or throw away. So I think it will continue because confidence is a hell of a drug. So yeah, I think he's gonna continue. I see it continue.
Okay. All right, let's start on my team. Let's get into it. Hey, everybody don't know my team in the is Colts. So we signed Daniel Jones to come in to be competition for Anthony Richardson.
I would say that again for me, please, with a straight face.
I can't.
No smile.
Anthony Richardson, he had very much a weird year last year. Flashes of greatness, flashes of like he's that dude. Then also flashes of like why this nigga is on the NFL team. You don't know. But I would say this with AR, because this offseason he's hurt, not hurt like horribly. He be ready for training camp, but just practice, training too hard, throwing game type throws while you just kind of sort of offseason take a break a little bit. My understanding, your job kind of is on the line, and I know he want to start this upcoming season. So because he do need the reps. People forget he's only 23. This is his third year. He has played in more snaps at Florida than in his NFL career. He needs the reps and he needs to start so we can actually fully see, okay, what do we actually have here? Because you take the Jets game that he had last year and the Rams game and the three Texans game that he has played in, the guy looks fucking phenomenal. I'm talking about real true prospect, true grit, right? But there are other games where it's just like, nigga, can you complete a pass? What are you doing? And then, like I said earlier in season 1 of the pod, he got the home run shit now perfect.
Yeah.
100%. I think he's the guy. It takes one play for him to turn it on. And a great cause of that is the Rams game his rookie year. You look at once he throws the ball to Alec Pierce, they do have a good connection. Him and Alec Pierce. The motherfucker caught 37 passes last year and had over 800 yards. That says a lot. That means this nigga is giving almost 100 plus yards a game with Anthony Richardson on the field. So with that being said, you look at that game. You look at the Texans game. You look at the Jets game. Like, he got it. They just got to scheme him right. Now, it also doesn't help this nigga get tapping out because you're tired. You're the quarterback. Ain't no tap out. Like, you know,
that shit was so funny, man. Oh
bro,
my god!
And I couldn't defend it. Like, bro, like, what are we doing here? You get paid millions of dollars. And you talking about you tired, motherfucker? You better, nigga. What? Jonathan Taylor last year proved once again he is every worth the money that the Colts are paying him. He finished third in rushing last year. I do think they need to use him more in a passive game. Now, I also see a problem with the running back room. Other than Jonathan Taylor, we really don't have a suitable backup. Now, I understand we drafted the guy out of K-State, their running back, in Goodson, and we got Khalil Herbert. Now, it goes to see. I want to see them how they're going to actually operate in the offense. Because we had pretty much all last year, we had all downhill runners. Other than maybe Goodson from Iowa, but he really get to play like that. They benched him very early on. I think he had a horrible showing, and they just completely just hit him. But with that being said, the running back room, I kind of want to see how it operates. Now, the wide receiver room, I also want to see how it operates. Somebody's going to be the odd man out. Either Adonai Mitchell, you get it together, fuck nigga, or you get the fuck out. Alec Pierce, you can also go. Because last year was the first year you really showed, like, I'm really the downfield threat that the coach drafted me as. But that was Anthony Richardson as the quarterback. With Joe Flacco, nigga, you was not to be seen at all. So, nigga, one of you two got to go. And for Alec Pierce, it's a contract year. So, are you going to get paid, or nigga, you can get showed the door? Michael Pittman, your bet not be hurting this year, nigga. Figure it out, or ribs, whatever it was.
He said, "You better
nigga,
figure it out."
Nigga, we paying you number one receiver money. I expect you to be number one receiver money. Other than that, you can get the fuck out too. Because Josh Allen is the only competent receiver that we had last year consistently. He was the only consistently showed out. Thank God that we draft Tyler Warren. He's going to be a game changer, whoever is the starting quarterback for the Colts. Because you know how many catches 4 niggas caught last year in the tight end room? I'm a motherfucking... I added it up while you was up here talking about the Panthers. Okay. You know how the most catches was out of that tight end room? You can guess.
Like all together, the catches?
We're going to do how many catches you think somebody in the tight end room caught, and then all
in one game
all together. Huh?
In one game or in overall?
Overall.
Okay, so the tight end that had the most catches in the team, I would say had 15 catches.
You was close. It's 14. Okay. And in this tight end room, between 4 fucking bodies, it was 14, 12, 9, and 4. Collectively, these niggas barely had 40 catches. That's not winning football.
I gotta check mine out. What?
Nigga, look. Nigga, that is barely 10. Nigga, y'all barely caught 40 passes at a tight end room?
Yes.
Don't even get me started on the scores. Collectively, these niggas scored. Oh, excuse me. These niggas scored 3 touchdowns in that same room. 39 catches, 3 touchdowns between 4 people. Do you think that's winning football?
Nah, that's bad.
Nigga, that is horrible. And that's what I'm saying with AR. It's going to help out a lot with his development and having a tight end that can actually consistently catch the fucking football.
Damn, I had one receiver I had one tight end that had 33 receptions.
Nigga, that's why I said these niggas are useless.
That's fucking bad. Holy shit. Useless.
Kyle Granson, Mo Alley Clocks, Andrew Ogletree, the other nigga I'm forgetting about. You niggas with buns last year, it was not helping Anthony Richardson at all. Matter of fact, Kyle Granson, I'm glad that you got the fuck off my team. Because you pissed me off when you dropped that touchdown pass in the end zone, and it was a fucking dot from AR. And that's another thing about this team too. We had the highest drop rate in the league last year. So when this nigga is throwing you dots, Adonde Mitchell, nigga, you're dropping the ball.
That's crazy, man.
Like, somebody on YouTube put up a highlight of Adonde Mitchell dropping the ball. He dropped, I kid you not, he dropped about like 12 of them bitches. And a lot of them was dots. They was on the money. He act like he's scared to catch the ball. Nigga, get your ass in the weight room if you scared to get hit. Or do the Tyler Lockett method. Nigga, slide. Run out of bounds. Fall down. Do something.
Went to Texas, right?
Huh? Yeah,
Donnie Mitchell.
Texas. And he was the same nigga that was complaining. Oh, other teams, I should have went first. I forgot who one of his teammates went ahead of him. He was like, man, I should have went first. Nigga, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So I'm going to need these niggas to catch the ball when AR does get in the game. And that's another thing, too. I expect Daniel Jones to fail. He's going to fail. Just like the niggas was calling out, oh, Joe Flacco need to play. That nigga failed within 2 games. Get this nigga out of here. Put AR back in because we're better with him. Like, it was a play. They trying to run the read option with Joe Flacco.
That's
nigga,
not...
As a defensive lineman, I'm not biting on that. Nigga, you're 40. You're not going to run.
He said you're 40.
Go ahead. John said to go ahead and get this tackle for loss, man. But with AR on the field, they have to respect his running ability because he can run his ass off. And that's why I said with this offense, it needs to be simplified. Too many long developing pass plays. Too many pass plays where he got to wait on shit. Hey, give him one read and go, or give him shit that's in front of him. He need to be in front of his face. Also, I see a problem that he has had because I looked at tape. I looked at film. He has what I like to call a Curtis Painter problem. Now, the Colts fan, now you probably don't know. The Colts fan base is going to know his name. Curtis Painter. This motherfucker was the starting QB after Kerry Collins during the year that Peyton Manning, last year in Indy, he's hurt. We ain't got him. So they started Curtis Painter after Kerry Collins is hot buns, washed up, garbage, ET, etc. Correct? Okay, with that being said, nigga, he would throw the ball too hard for no fucking reason at all. Nigga, it's a drag. Why you throwing it so hard? Like, Brady Wayne had to tell him in practice, stop throwing the ball so hard. Sometimes you can tell in the game, that nigga just launching back and throwing it as hard as he fucking can, trying to force it. Nigga, you don't even got to do all that all the time.
No.
Stop throwing the ball so fucking hard. Stop throwing it so hard. So that's one of my other problems that I'm seeing from him. He got to tone it down. And now, once again, probably throwing it too hard. My shoulder. Now, Daniel Jones has taken the lead in the pass back. I'm not worried. I know AR going to start. If they do start this Daniel Jones, I give him 5 weeks. I don't think a lot of people don't know about the Colts fan base. We are fickle when it comes to quarterbacks. If you're Buns, we're not gonna sit up there for long and allow you to keep playing this motherfucker. You better either go trade for somebody, or we better suck for the rest of the year and get the top pick. Either way, you better do something. Either way. Now, I do like our draft overall as well. We filled a lot of holes, in my opinion. Especially in the not in the linebacker room, but defensive line. It seems like we got a real good pass rusher in JT from Ohio State. Now that lets me know, Weedy Pay, you on the clock, nigga. You're not playing like we expect you to play when we drafted you 15th out of Michigan. Latu was a very good pickup. Even though he wasn't our first choice, but he was the best choice.
Yeah.
He was the best choice. I'm really excited for our secondary. We got a revamped secondary. We got Kavarius Ward from the 49ers. We got Cam Bynum from the Vikings. So it helps. It bolsters the secondary. Corner was a big problem for us last year, with corner either consistently being hurt or not playing well up to expectations. But I do want them to bring back Julian Blackmon. Really good, decent safety. I think he tore his rotator cuff or something. He tore it, and that's why I probably haven't re-signed him, because sometimes we do use 3 safeties in our defense. So I wish they would eventually would bring him back, and I think they will for the most part. I will say also as well, Chris Ballard, you on the clock. When I make a TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and put that NFL draft chime, nigga. You are on the clock, nigga. Because if we, mind you, our owner passed this year. If we come up as an embarrassment this year, oh nigga, that house is gonna be cleared. I think Carly is gonna sit there and play with them. Mind you, last year, like, she be on the field with a headset on, so she can like actually learn the game, which I love. Now, hopefully she's gonna turn into a Jerry Jones, but I love that she's willing to learn the game. So when it does come to hire people, she can hire them. With that being said, I don't think Carly's gonna put it up too much. She didn't look like she's not up for the shits. So if you put up a shit season, you're gonna be gone before the off season, guaranteed. Either you'll get fired at the very last game, or 3 before the season ends. Either way, nigga, you better get the fuck up out of here. I like Chris Ballard draft philosophy, but overall in free agency, he's been a dud. This is the first free agency where he actually decided to spend some money. Thank God. We needed it. We can't keep holding on to this fucking money, and not spending it. And mind you, I understand the concept, pay guys that you like, and they've been playing real well for you. But sometimes, hey, I'd rather go get a potential A than keep this fucking B+ player in this spot.
Yeah.
Is what it is. So with that being said, I think my team, even with, mind you, crazy thing about it, even with the bad years that we've been having, we've been on the edge of the playoffs.
Yeah.
I got us 8.5 wins.
Okay.
We're gonna somehow fuck this up again. I fucked it up last year.
So I got a question.
Okay.
If Anthony Richardson stumble and bumbles his way to 8 wins, how do you feel about him?
It depends what the stats looking like at that point.
3,200 yards, 30 passing touchdowns, 15 interceptions.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I can take that because I'm thinking about Luck right now. And Luck, mind you, Luck is a transcendent player. He's the last transcendent player, in my opinion, that's come in the NFL. On his bad tunnel shoulder, he threw up almost 4,000 yards, 31 touchdowns, 16 picks. If he can pull that out of his ass, I'm okay. That is workable.
Okay,
that means some shit needs to be fixed.
If let's say I stumble and bumble to 7 wins.
Yeah, 7 wins. Okay.
If you have 7 wins, 3,200 yards again.
Mm-hmm.
How many interceptions he had this year? He doesn't even matter. He didn't finish. He didn't even. Yeah. Okay. Let's say he plays. He plays 10 games.
Mm-hmm.
But the 10th game he gets hurt for the rest of the season.
He'll still be on the hot seat, but depending on how he looked going before 10 weeks,
okay,
it will be the determining factor. If he just completely ass, get him out of here. It's time.
Yeah, well, you gonna put that nigga out like that quick?
Nigga, there's a man lurking about, nigga. I'm not.
He said, I don't really. He's not like AR, but let me tell you something.
Hey, it's a man in down there. If we gotta be buns for this year and next year to get him, I'll sit there with. I'll watch every game. Damn, we get our ass beat, but we got a nanny coming.
I think y'all I think I can see y'all eyeing them. The Saints.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tell me they ain't playing the fucking sweepstakes, nigga. They got Spencer Rattler, a no-name nigga with 3 lower leg surgeries, and another no-name nigga. Y'all playing to lose.
Yeah.
Also, y'all salary cap situation is god awful.
But they wrong for that. hey, but wait, this is the first time that they actually are above the salary cap.
Well, that's because what's his name?
Retired.
Derek Carr.
Yeah. That's the only reason.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, them niggas in the sweepstakes.
Yeah.
Either way, nigga, if we gotta be asked for the next 2 years, fuck it. Let actually, matter of fact, keep AR out there.
He said keep the black man out there. Keep the black.
I refuse for him to go anywhere else other than maybe the Saints. I hope Cam Ward is good because I refuse to see a man in Tennessee blue. I definitely don't want to see. I want the best for Drake May. I want Drake May to be this year be an MVP candidate.
He said,
I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see what's the name, Manning in the goddamn Patriot jersey. No, absolutely not. I wish the best for Drake May. I hope Drake May put up 4,500 yards, 43 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. I wish the best for Drake May. I'm gonna tell Sports Say tonight, man. I wish the best for Drake May. I hope he has a phenomenal season, bro. I hope he go 12-5. I hope y'all take back the AFC East. Beat them Bills. Yeah, beat the Bills. Beat them niggas. Beat Miami. Only thing you do, you gotta knock Tua Tagovailoa on his head a little bit. That nigga's out. Them niggas is a non-factor.
That's crazy, man.
Am I wrong?
No comment. Hey, man, no comment. I'm not getting comment on that.
Oh, shit, man. We've been almost at it for 2 hours. You got to go.
Yeah.
We didn't get through all the topics we want to get through. I didn't think the top 10 would take as long as we did.
It did, man, but it was a good conversation.
Yeah, good conversation, though. Hopefully, next episode, one of our 2 new, or hopefully both of them will be able to come on and sit down and record with us. Now, next week, we'll be getting back to our mixed bag of football and politics. Unfortunately, I know we got some shit to cover. It's going to be hard to pick out what topics that we need to go through.
Yeah.
But we will get through them. We are glad to be back. Can't wait for season 2. And thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. And this is episode 1.
1, baby.
2. See y'all.
Fuck the Eagles.
That's a wrap for this episode of Gridiron to Capitol Hill. Thanks for tuning in and being part of the conversation where sports and politics collide. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook for more. Until next time, keep the game strong on and off the field. See you soon.